Welcome again to our journey through Edinburgh Libraries' early photography collection. In this film, we'll look at how Edinburgh's early photographers took inspiration from the city and also how photography was used as a tool to record social change. Thomas Keith practiced photography in the mid-1850s. As a trained surgeon, it's thought his scientific skills and expert eye helped him perfect his photographic technique. He was one of the first photographers to understand how the quality of light would affect his pictures. He commented to his peers, "If you were to ask me to what circumstances more than any other I attribute my success, I should say that I never expose my paper unless the light is first rate." Keith used a paper negative process, and it is only really when you see the size and the fragility of the negatives that you can appreciate the time and the effort that went into producing such great images. From around 1855, Keith explored the wynds and closes of the old town, areas of Edinburgh long since disappeared. He captured the tumble-down old houses and a sense of dilapidation, but his scenes show lived-in, active communities. In 1859, Thomas Keith gave up photography to concentrate on his work as a surgeon, but by this time he had created a unique record of Victorian Edinburgh. Archibald Burns was a commercial photographer working in Edinburgh from 1858. His background was in the publishing trade, and his photographs illustrated several pictorial books aimed at the flourishing tourist market. Burns published a volume called Picturesque Bits from Old Edinburgh. It differed from the usual tourist book because alongside images of the castle and Holyrood, he included evocative views of Edinburgh's narrow and overcrowded old town closes. It is thought that this volume led to Burns' most significant piece of work. In 1871, he was commissioned by the Edinburgh Improvement Trust to carry out a photographic survey of a desolate area of the old town earmarked for demolition. A commentator at the time remarked that Burns' photographs left a faithful record of this old historic part of the city, which in a few days will be entirely swept away.